This is funny. How's it going, Miss Nika? All right, how everybody doing? Who want to get in here with me and go hard body with me? I'm gonna have somebody get in here with me. Who want to get in here? Who want to get in this broadcast? We about to go in. God versus the Creator, part 3. Part 3 now. Part 3. Right? I didn't go hard enough the first 2 times. You feel what I'm saying? This third time, 3 times is the charm. 3 times the charm. Right? Okay. What's going on, Joel? Now, God versus the Creator, part 3. Now, one second. What's going on, God? Now, the first thing that I want to do, I want to ask a question. Because I asked a question in my second video, and I don't think I got the answer. This right here, right? How you doing, Gio? Right here. This, like I said in my last video, this is where they stole the Holy Family. I want to start off with the Holy Trinity. Right? They say this is Jesus. If somebody correct me. Is this supposed to be Mary? Before I continue. Is this supposed to be Mary? I'm laughing already because this shit is a joke. Do this supposed to be Mary? That's my first question that I want to know. Andre, what up, bro? Answer my question. We got Jesus. Somebody tell me, do this supposed to be Mary? I want somebody to answer this for me. Do this supposed to be Mary? Before I continue. Because I'm about to bust this shit down. I got 100 slides I'm showing. Over 100 actually. So y'all might as well go get some popcorn. Enjoy yourself. Peace and black power, Larry. Now, Larry, do that. No, that's what they say, right? Okay, right? All right. Now, we getting somewhere. So, they say this is the Holy Trinity, the Holy Family, right? Okay. Jesus, Mary. If this Jesus and that's Mary, that and Mary had Jesus, who little baby is that? Do that supposed to be baby Jesus or little Jesus when he's a baby or something? I don't know. Help me out. Because the reason I'm asking this is, if this Jesus and that's his mama and this supposed to be him when he's a baby, how the fuck did this man appear in the same picture when he was a damn baby? This nigga got powers. He just, hey, I'm here. Like, the fuck? This nigga got telepathic. This nigga transporting and shit. How the fuck? How is this possible? if this baby Jesus, how is this nigga? Listen to me. Now I could be wrong, but from my knowledge, I'm thinking, dog, if this is baby Jesus, man, right here, this little motherfucker right here, if this baby Jesus, and that's grown Jesus, and that's his mama, how in the hell did this man enter into the same picture when he was a baby? This nigga pulling some Dragon Ball Z shit. Listen, listen, I'm gonna tell you what this nigga on. Y'all seen Dragon Ball Z with goddamn Vegeta's son? And this nigga came back, you feel me, and seen himself when he was a baby. Hey, look, they pulling magic tricks on niggas. They pulling magic tricks on niggas. I'm telling y'all, they pulling magic tricks on niggas. How the fuck? And then, like you said, the nigga was fucking his mama. Clearly. Like you say, but the Trinity is supposed to be Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Right. It's supposed to be Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So if this the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, which is supposed to be the mother, right? Then how, like, it's still confusing. If this is baby Jesus, how in the fuck did this man enter the picture when he was a baby? Unless this nigga got some type of superpowers that nobody got. He tapping in some type of fucking pineal gland techniques that he don't even have. This nigga, Jesus the only nigga Jesus the only white man to have a goddamn decalcified pineal gland. Goddamn, the first two people on the planet didn't even have a goddamn decalcified pineal gland, but Jesus got one. Family, this is where they stole the original Holy Family. Black woman, child, black man. Okay? This came over 2,000 years before this. They took the melanin all out. These are black people. These are Caucasian people. Yes, white people have melanin, but they have fucking melanin. Period. Which is animal-based fucking melanin. Period. It's animal-based melanin. And you see, the woman, I said, she got the baby giving breastfeeding. But you go over here, goddamn, she got the baby right here. Let me turn the screen back on. My bad, family. She got the baby right here. Goddamn Jesus look like he about to take the boy and goddamn rape him. The goddamn baby clutching on to the mama hard as hell. Like, goddamn, mama, I don't want to go with him. That's how the baby looking. Look how the baby looking. Okay, look at that G like, nigga, mama, please. I don't want to go with him. Get the fuck out of here. Listen. That's what I wanted to start with. The Holy Family is, I'ma say it, in physical form, the Holy Family is the black family. In spiritual form, the Holy Trinity is the womb, breast, and the woman. Because without that woman, no life can form. Without that womb, no life can form. Without that breast, none of us can be sustained and lived as long as we did when we came out the womb. So the original Holy Trinity is the woman, the breast, and the womb. Period. Now, let me continue. I'm going to prove it. Islam. We're going to go to Islam. I'm going to come back to Christianity. We're going to go to Islam. Even in Islam, I'm going to show you what they got. I made a post about this. This is what Islam got. Right here. Right? This is what they put their head into. Now, clearly, any man who like vagina knows that this is a fucking vagina. This is a womb. You see the hole? Let me go back to that. You see the hole? You see the little beast that's in there? Because us men, we are the beast. When the Bible says 666, 666 is man. And the Bible tells you that 666 is man, not woman, man, because we are the beast. The word beast is not no bad term. The word beast is in the format of, because we are the aggressive ones. So when a nigga coming in our house, nigga about to harm our family, nigga, we gonna get in that aggressive beast mode. Marshawn Lynch on their ass. So we are the beast that's birthed in this womb right here. And when Islam, he said they put their head in a toilet laughing. Hey, bully style, nigga, get your bitch ass in this toilet, nigga. Let me flush this bitch. Dog, I'm done, nigga. I'm done. But look, also, at the end of their prayers, they end Islamic Muslims, they end their prayers with Varoom. Varoom means womb. So how the fuck is Allah a man, but at the end of y'all prayers, y'all giving homage to a woman womb? Y'all niggas confused. That's what it is. You don't know what you believe. You don't know what you believe. You don't know what you believe. See? You secretly worshiping a woman, but you physically worshiping a damn Saturnian box, because that's what you worship. That's that Satan's box, right? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me go right here. Where we at? Right here. Y'all see this? Hellraiser. Everybody remember the movie Hellraiser, right? See that box? That's the same box that Islamic motherfuckers worship. Pinhead. These niggas worship Pinhead. Goddamn, these niggas worshiping a damn horror. These niggas worshiping a horror character. These niggas Islamics worshiping a motherfucking Saturnian box, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not done. Let me show you something else about Islam. And this explains why Allah's name used to be Allah. Because it was a woman, it was not a man. Goddamn faggot ass Prophet Muhammad, this nigga he did the same thing that Moses did. Took away the golden calf, which is the worship of the woman. And they got niggas out here saying that worshiping the woman is evil. And y'all faggot ass niggas don't even see the plot. You don't see the plot. You don't even see the setup within the religion that your God got you in. They got niggas, if God created hell before the fall of humanity, then that's a setup. This nigga, because God created hell for the devil. But if God is the devil, which it says in Isaiah 45 verse 7, I the Lord make peace and create evil, so which means he created evil, God is the devil, so that means God fucking tricking himself into believing that he's God. Do y'all see the plot? Just like he tricked himself. See, God is just like the government. See, the government give us crack, cocaine, money, drugs, and all that shit for us to destroy ourselves. God do the same thing. God tell us that slavery okay. God tell us that niggas can come rape our women. God tell us that motherfuckers can come do all of these things. And then, lo and behold, who gonna save us? The same motherfuckers that's putting us in the situations. Like the government. They dump polluted water in Flint. Goddamn, they starting up hurricanes and shit like that. And then when the shit over, they coming in to playing Captain Save-A-Ho. God doing the same thing. God put us in poverty. God tell other motherfucking races that they should God tell us we should be servants of service to other races. God say it's okay for these niggas to rape our women, steal our shit, all of this shit, everything. And then only way that we can be safe is to follow some laws from the same motherfucker that told these people to put us in poverty. So if we listening to God, then that means we gonna stay in poverty. If we listening to God laws. Huh? If you don't believe me, I got some verses for you. Genesis 38:24 says, kill all unmarried pregnant women. We already know the Bible is anti-African because the only people in the Bible is cursed is the people of African descent. So now we can prove that the Bible is cursing only African people. So now it's ordaining African genocide on all of us because we are African. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say. You're not Hebrew because a Hebrew is a language. Why are you calling yourself a fucking language and not a tribe, you fucking Cretans? Yes, Christianity means Cretan, which is stupid ones. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It means stupid ones because you niggas are stupid. If God, listen, if God say Christians are his chosen people, why would God even associate his people with something that would even mean that in the first place? Whether if that definition came first, second, third, 99th, whatever, why would God associate his people with something being stupid anyway? Or can be misled as being stupid, or even be mean and stupid? Could God be stupid himself? Because only a stupid motherfucker will put himself in stupid situations or attach stupid things to himself. Let me continue. What is it? Samuel, 2 Samuel, verse 12, chapter 12, verse 14. Kill all infants of non-Christianity. God telling y'all to kill babies. Babies. Because they're not Christian? This sound like the KKK. This sound like the fucking Constitution. Making laws for us. That's making laws really that's not for us. But they making laws for us not to do the same shit that they did to us to oppress us. This is what God doing. Because God is a man. God got a hand. God got an arm. God goddamn walk. God talk. God got a word. God got a temple. God got a house. Goddamn, God ain't never at home. Goddamn, do he know that? Do God know that it's strangers coming into his house? You feel me? He just let anybody in. Would you let anybody in your house in today's world? Fuck no. So why would you believe in a God that just didn't let anybody into his damn house? It's how you get deceived. God deceived himself when he thought he was God. When he thought he was some other than the creation. That's when God started using ego. When God realized that when God thought that he was more than his creations, that began to be a problem. Because creation is God. Period. Period. Let me continue. I ain't even gonna continue going with the killing, because that shit get devastating. The Bible tell you to do so much shit, and y'all niggas don't even do it. So you're not even following your Bible. Let me show y'all something. They say that this is the devil. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. You see that? Look at the finger. Look at the finger on the Baphomet. Look at that. Jesus doing the same thing. What's going on, Derek? Peace, peace, brother. I'm going to bring you on. For all of y'all who say that goddamn the Vatican don't worship the black woman, what's that? That's not Jesus. See, he's the father of y'all religion. He worshiped the black woman. Y'all worship the white man. They worshiping us, we worshiping them. That's what he believe in. Look at that. That's what he believe in. The Black Madonna. He don't worship Jesus. Let me show y'all something else. This in the Catholic Church. The Black Madonna. Once again. See? The Black Madonna. On the wall. That's not Jesus on the wall. Y'all got Jesus. He got somebody that got goddamn dark skin. I already exposed Jesus being a homosexual. I'm not even going to go over that again because that shit is just devastating. Here go a closer picture of him. What that say? Shout out to my nigga Salva Soon Seti for this picture. This is Diana, the Roman moon goddess. Because the Greeks know who the really real God is. They know. They don't have Jesus in the Catholic Church. They don't. They have the Black Madonna. Right here in the Bible. It says, what is this? What verse is this? In Matthew 6, chapter 6. In Matthew chapter 6, 9. Yeah, chapter 6, verse 9 to 10 says, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as is in heaven. What are they talking about? None other than the 3 stars, the 3 pyramids. Everything gonna go back to Egypt, because that's where they stole it from. Why is that? That's where they stole it from. Egypt. Dumbasses. You Cretans. I'm not even gonna say dumbass. I'm gonna start calling y'all Cretans. Because Cretan means you stupid motherfucker. Stupid person or fool person. You Cretans. That's what you are. The 3. Who made the 3 stars of Orion? Who built pyramids to the 3 stars of Orion? That's what I want to know. What's going on, Brandon? Hey, I added you in. Can you get in here, brother? There was another picture right here. This is the structure of the Vatican. You see this? This is the Vatican. You see how this is structured? If I place it like this, damn, hold on, wait. Can I do that? Hold on, 1 second. Let me take this rotation off. All right. If I put this like this, you see, that's a human anatomy. That's a human. This is the Vatican structure, but it really go like this. But it's like this. You see? Head, neck, body, goddamn legs. Right? Legs. Y'all, you see this, right? Okay. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to prove it. Here it go again. The Vatican structure. You see that? Head. Where's that? Head, body, head, neck, body, legs. They worship the black woman. They built their whole construct on the black woman because they know that the black woman is God. They know. They know. They know the black woman is God. Y'all just don't know. Hey, Brandon, I added. There you go. There you go.
What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, soldier?
Chilling, my brother. Love and black power to the family out there.
Love and black power too, man.
Can you hear me,
Yeah,
bro?
like I was saying, huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay.
But yeah, like I was saying, did you see that what I just put up?
I didn't get to see it. I was trying to come in then. I had my son.
I got you. I got you. I'm about to, let me go back to it for you. Okay, you see this?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, this is the Vatican structure. This is the whole Vatican City. This is their structure. Now, if I turn it like this, you see how it's a body, it's a human?
Exactly.
You see the head, the neck, the body, the legs.
You can see the spinal cord, the rib cage.
All that. It's right. It's a skeleton. You can see it's a whole skeleton. The head, all of that. The ribs, the stomach, all of that. Right? Now, watch this. Let me show you something. I'm going to show people I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Here we go. The Vatican structure again. And they even got another outline right here. The same one.
Oh, yeah.
Same one. So, What is this saying? They built a whole construct in the structure of a woman. Why? Because once again, the Pope do not worship Jesus. They worship the Black Madonna.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna say
They
something.
worship.
I want to say something on that too. Give Mama to
Go
remember
ahead.
Messiah. I want to say something on that tip too, because the white man got our people believing that he worshiping a white man in the sky, and behind closed doors he worshiping our ancestors. He going off the laws of Africa. He going off African laws solely. Because the one thing you gotta know, a lot of Masons not gonna tell you this. Each and every one of them motherfuckers who ordained to go up in that church house, they have to denounce Jesus from the jump. Right from the door, you have to denounce that throne of Jesus Christ. And if you don't, you're not gonna make it to your 33 degree of masonry. You know, that's just how it is. That's how it works. A lot of people don't tell you that, and you can ask any preacher that, they might want to kick you up out that motherfucker, but you know, they're gonna know you know what you're talking about though.
Right. I'm gonna show you something else. They got another one, Greek. That's in their culture. This in the Vatican. They worship the black woman. We worship the white man. This is why I can prove it. Look in reality. This is why I said to see what's true, we gotta look in what we see today. This is how we determine what's true and what's fake. Because even the white men, they not dating black women because they love them. They dating them because they know the black woman is the only one that can reproduce.
Exactly.
They don't need the black man. That's why they locking his ass up in jail or killing this nigga. Because they want the black woman, because the black woman is the only one that can keep their race thriving.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say it again.
Go ahead, brother.
The white race understand, and they know that the black woman is the only one that can keep their race living.
Exactly. And so when the white man understood this, they found this out. They found this out in the 60s and 70s, and when they found that out, they had to make the black man obsolete. They had to make him obsolete in the eyesight of the black woman. He was already rendered obsolete in the eyesight of the white, of any fucking cracker. Fuck all of them. But once they made us obsolete in the eyesight of our women, now they could come in and breed with them. And now, even though you breeding a mixed child, that child is going to be predominantly white because he's going to have a white mind. She's going to have a white mind. She going to be surrounded by that white family. They're not going to be surrounded by that black family, so they're going to know nothing about their culture. And it's for a reason.
Thank you.
Because if they know we can breed them out, they have to find a tactic to where it'll be useful for them. If they can say, hey, we know they can breed us out, but if we start mating with them and bringing them into our circle, even though they might breed us out, our legacy, our way is going to still continue through mixed kids. And we see that today with a lot of these.
The mindset going to still be the same.
It don't
still going to be white.
Exactly. It don't change. We got to remember that.
Because we not the physical. That's why. Also, I'm going to prove, because it was this one brother who was trying to tell me that worshiping a black woman is evil and all of that. What I want to say to that is this. Who the fuck you think you worship when you was in the womb?
Shit.
You relied on your mama. Listen, you relied on your mama to eat. You rely on your mama on everything, because wherever she eat, your ass eat.
Exactly.
So she was your God. She provided for you. So when somebody outside of you give you a book, and now you stepping on the toes of Big Mama. Listen, I'm gonna take it back to where's that? Right here. Where we at? Number one, I already showed you Greeks worshiping black women. I already showed that. Listen, this is in Spain. Thanks to my nigga General Sarasu Seti once again for this picture. This is in Spain. This is in Egypt. Black. That's not white. And let me say this: Spanish people, there's really no such thing as Spanish. There really is no such thing as Spanish because the Spanish language was created in Italy. So, Italians secretly worship the black woman because this is Italian. Spain is Italian.
Exactly. They use these terms to confuse the people too.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Let me show you this. Here go another picture of the Pope. Stop. That nigga literally bowing. This nigga is literally bowing. Literally. On his knees. Like, he's on the knees like y'all be on your knees praying to Jesus. He's on his knees praying to what? What's that? Black woman and child.
Exactly. And he ain't gonna never stop.
And he ain't gonna never stop. He laughing. He's Santa Claus. Ho, 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 dumb motherfuckers. You cretins. That's my new word, cretin. Because cretin come from the word Christian. And the brother tried to tell me, before that, it meant a mental disease or something. You're right, because being a Christian is a fucking mental disease, you asshole.
Exactly.
So you're a stupid motherfucker. And if Christians are God's chosen people, why would God associate his people with something that can even mean stupid? He's real stupid. Talk. Stupid ass motherfucker.
And my thing is with a lot of our people who get confused with what this Bible tell them, all the mistreatment that we suffer from the hands of this cracker to worship one another. Like, a lot of it should be common sense to the people now. By now, it should be common sense. There's no way you should still be believing fairy tales, mythism, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You basically, you want to live in a fairy tale because you grew up off fairy tales. You grew up off fairy tales, listening to fairy tales, watching fairy tale movies, things like that. Hearing fairy tales told to you in school. So a lot of people really get lost in that mythism and want to believe in something that's all. What can we say? They want to believe in something that's beneficial to their feelings. They don't want to know the harsh reality, the harsh truth.
What's going on, Deshaun Smith? How you doing, Miss Caroline? I didn't even see y'all. I had the shit on the other clip. Said the invite never came through. Wow. All right, but check this out. This is what I want to say. How can you believe in a God when a God is literally telling you? Because think about it. A lot of people say the Bible is not anti-African. But if you look at it, only people that's cursed are people of African descent. It clearly says that Ham seen his father on a boat naked and God cursed him. He didn't really curse Ham, he cursed his son. So, which would be Egypt. So basically, all in all, he said he's gonna curse Ham and all his descendants, basically. So that's all black people. Shem is supposed to be for the Arabs. Goddamn, Yefut supposed to be for the white people. So that's all three breeds that's on this goddamn planet, right?
Exactly.
Supposedly. So we the only ones that's cursed. God telling other people, slaughter our women, take our land, goddamn have no mercy on us. So God telling us it's okay for people to enslave us. We should be servants of a fucking servant to Shem, which is Arabs. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because the Arabs are the first ones to invade us.
Exactly.
So why would you want to believe in a God that's ordaining your slavery and you thinking this same God gonna fucking get you out of your slavery and he just told you he the one put you into slavery?
Exactly.
That's like going to the Ku Klux Klan member after he got us on the tree and I'm saying, hey, take me off of the tree. You think he gonna listen to me, motherfucker? He ain't gonna listen. He gonna keep lighting that damn match and he gonna boop and set my ass on fire. I can cry, I can pray, I can have faith that he gonna take me off. But what's the facts? What's the reality? His ass ain't gonna take me off of that goddamn cross.
Exactly.
That's the truth of it.
Church is a business just like fucking Walmart, man. That shit is to get the people money, period. Point blank, period, man. I was just telling some brothers and sisters the other day. Church, Jesus ain't no more than a motherfucking crack rock, man. Most of our people go spend all their motherfucking money on Sunday, giving it to some fucking cracker. Exactly. Giving it to this motherfucker every Sunday, believing that something better gonna happen for them. But in all actuality, any good thing that ever happened to us is because we got up off our asses and made that shit happen. We didn't need no motherfucking Jesus to fall out the sky for us to get up and make some shit happen. But we go and give our people go and give them their money every fucking Sunday. Think about it, bro. We got grandmamas, aunties, uncles,
Mark said
cousins,
you just
every
woke me the
motherfucking
fuck
body
up.
who done went out here.
I'm glad I did.
They done went out here. They done gave away millions of dollars. 60, 70 years in the church house. 60, 70 years of giving money away, man, to the church. They done fucked us up a whole lot. Smoking Jesus up. Smoking a handful of motherfucking Jesus. They done smoked up 300-400 at the church. Giving it to Jesus. Smoking up some motherfucking Jesus, man.
Hey, look. Hey, okay, he said, okay, Mark said you just woke me the fuck up, 100. Hey, I'm glad I just woke you up. Okay. Yeah, hold up, my phone ring. I had a phone call.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. My bad. Okay, look, check this out. This is what I want to say. He said everybody don't come from Ham, right? So yeah. This is what I want to say. Bro, only way you know of a Ham, number one, Ham means black. So how everybody don't come from Ham? How everybody don't come from black? We black ourselves. We Ham. Ham mean black. Exactly. So what I'm saying is this: only way you know of a Ham is a Bible. Other than that, you don't know of a Ham. So what I'm saying is this: this is what I want to say. Okay, you understand? Don't none of y'all have the original Bible, because the original Bible, the first Bible ever was into fruition, not on a global scale, was a Chinese Bible that was called Kijii. It was for Buddhist people. After that, the Europeans came and they created the goddamn, which name was Jonah something. This nigga came and created the Gutenberg Bible on the hands of the Gutenberg printing press. None of y'all got the Gutenberg Bible at all. All of y'all Bibles got C with a circle, which means copyright, and a publishing company. God do not have no or say so in none of these Bibles. Every time it say God said, God did not take no pen out the sky and write down shit. Man did. Damn, my bad, family. Damn, bro left out. My bad. Damn, I had a phone call. Yeah, let me get bro back in here. Hold on. My bad, family. Let me get bro back in here. My bad. I had a phone call, man. My girl was calling. My bad, family. I'm sorry.
Oh, you
My
good, my
bad. I
brother?
had a phone call. My girl was calling. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Okay, now let's get back to it. Right? Okay. Like I was saying, what's going on, Robert? All right, he said they are still finding scrolls all over the place this very day. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, thank you. Listen, this is what I want to say. Okay, I'm glad you said scrolls because I want to say something. I just went and purchased Assassin's Creed Origins, and I want to show y'all something because I actually took pictures of this. Literally, like I literally want y'all to see something. You said scrolls, and this gonna go for the hieroglyphs too. Because now I'm starting to see why General Sawa Seti and Young Pharaoh said that the hieroglyphs have not been deciphered. I'm gonna tell you why. This is one of the things that's in Assassin's Creed. Look at this. You got a man. This is hieroglyphs. This is a scroll with hieroglyphs. He's deciphering or attempting to decipher hieroglyphs. Exactly. This is a man. A man. So what Seti and them is saying is the original Medunetter is the glyphs. That's what it is. But what they're doing is they're taking alphabets, which is they taking the wrong alphabets. They're taking what is it? Fucking what is it? What they say that shit is? Demonic, heretic, and Coptic to decipher them. Now, what I don't understand is this. How in the hell can you decipher images that have sacred science within the images and creating words, and then when you look at the damn words, it don't even match up to what the picture's saying? Exactly. For example, I'm gonna prove it because I had to argue with a supposed to be Kemetic brother, and this is what he told me because I showed him this picture right here, and I'm pretty sure y'all seen me show this picture a million times. I'm about to show it in 1 second. I hope I fucking screenshotted the shit. I think I did. I think I did. I don't know. Hold on. 1 second. Screenshots. Oh yeah, here you go. Right here. Right here. Okay. This is. Hold on, wait. Let me read what he says. So this. Hold on, wait. He says so. This shit was designed for every culture to be against us. He said which is Satan deceiving others to hate us. Say this is what I gathered from what you're saying. Yes, this is what I'm saying. Every other culture is against our culture because our culture is the truth. We is the first ones that did everything. Niggas came to our shit to get knowledge. The Bible said everybody learned all their knowledge in the ways the Egyptians, even Moses.
And
everybody.
And I want to say something on that too, brother. You know how the Bible speak in parables. The Bible speak in metaphors. It speak metaphorically. Think about the story of Cain and Abel. Now, think of Cain and Abel having 5 brothers. That's 7 different men, 7 different continents, 7 different forms of man, even though the African man is the dominant. The white man being Cain, the black man being Abel. Maybe he was sent off to them motherfucking caves, you know, because of his hatred for the black man. But that's just metaphorically speaking. That shit is not true. None of the Bible is true. But you could take some type of understanding from it and find the metaphor in it. And it's basically the whole, like you were saying earlier, the entire Bible is basically a written fucking statement of the slaughter of African men and women all over the fucking world. That's all the Bible
and
is.
How they pillage. And how they pillage.
Exactly.
Because look, this one brother tried to tell me this, and this is what I wanted to pull up. Listen, the Adam and Eve story, listen, about this tree. It was never about no tree of good and evil. This is not what our ancestors said. This is what our ancestors said right here in stone, not a book. You have the goddess Maya, the goddess Hashat, having the man sit in the tree. I mean, zoom in. Hold on. You see if I can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in. Zoom in. The tree of life, right? The tree of wisdom. She's giving him the apple. If I zoom in, it's an apple. Right there in her hand, she's passing to him of knowledge. Why? Because our ancestors, everybody know, if you study Egypt, the man, in order for him to become pharaoh or king, he had to get permission from who? The woman. Because the woman give us knowledge. We are the protectors and the providers. We don't deal with knowledge. We don't do that. We deal, us men, we deal with the left side of we deal with the reptilian side of our brain, which is survival. Because we are survivors. This is why we protect. We go hunt. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be the head. That we gotta be that ram. The woman is that bull.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The creator seen fit
that rock.
That the creator seen fit to give the woman the most sacred task on this planet, and that's to bring life onto it. So therefore, she is God. She is God. She the creator.
Deshaun, let me ask you this, because you said the white man came from Esau. Let me ask you this. Let me get you to think about it on this level. The white man was created by what we call grays, like the big head grays that y'all see. I know it might get a little spooky and niggas say pseudo, but fuck you. Listen to me. The white man was created by extraterrestrials, which is pretendingly the grays. Why you think every movie only white people was coming in contact with grays? Because only grays is attacking and abducting white people. Because they are their fucking creation. They created them. What they did was when all these people talk about beings coming down and tampering with black people, what they did, the only thing that they did was tamper with the OCA2 gene, which is the neuromelanin. Because the neuromelanin controls your hair pigmentation, your eye pigmentation, your skin pigmentation, anything color. Nigga, neuromelanin controls that. So what they did was they tampered with the OCA2 gene of the black woman. They not only did they do that for the white man, it happened for the black man too. They didn't tamper with the OCA2 gene, but the black woman lost 2.8% of her own genetic mass to create the masculine. When you say masculine, you really, the mass is, they talking about the MASS, the mass, because the mass that's coming from the woman that she lost. We are a fucking genetic defection of her. Period. She's the first humanoid being in God form on the planet. The creator is existence. And God is the creator dressed up in human attributes. Who's the first human attribute of God? The black woman. Niggas get all upset because we say the black woman was here first and all of this. Niggas keep thinking they came here together at the same time. But how the fuck is that possible when you study genetics? It clearly says women have fucking 900 to 1,200 genes and men only got 90 to 300. So that shows you, nigga, her DNA is longer than ours.
It's way more dominant.
Our shit is like
way more dominant.
It's more dominant. You don't get your seed from your father. Niggas say we come from the nutsack. I ask them this. Where do the nutsack come from? See, you want to get deep with it. I got questions. If we come from the nutsack, where the nutsack come from? He said, oh shit. He said, yeah, you right. He said they only deal with non-melanated people. Wow, but ain't they food for so-called aliens? Well, I mean, I say that they doing deals with them. That's why they coming out with all of these Halo game weapons and shit. They already got all of that. Who you think they getting the shit from? All this alien technology where they're making cars look more like aliens. Who you think they getting the shit from? But what it is, they not, once again, I'm gonna say this. White people, the whole moon thing, it was a lie, but it wasn't a lie. The only part was a lie was them actually going out there. Because in order for you to exist outside of Earth orbit or in a universe period, you have to have melanin. White people don't have it. So once again, they sent robots out there, and what robots bring back. This is true. Robots go out, they send in robots and shit. That's why they came out with Transformers, the Dark Side of the Moon. It was about what? Robots going to the moon. They hid the shit to tell you that they found black women on the motherfucker and pyramids and shit. They can't go, but then this is where the flat earthers get fucked up at, because they say, oh, the moon is fake and all of that. They so fucking stupid. I guarantee that they say water is blue. They don't understand water is transparent. They so stupid. They dumb. They don't think. The surface is flat, but we well rounded by the universe. I done been on the plane twice. I mean, one time. I've been on the bus the first time. Second time I was on a plane, and I ain't gonna lie. I seen straight flatness on the surface. But this is my question to flat earthers. Dealing with geometry and common sense, how the fuck can a shape be flat? This is my question. I've been wanting to ask this for the longest, but I never put it on Facebook. How can a shape be flat? See, when you draw a rectangle, you got the first angle, one angle, which is the line. That's flat. But then when you get the curving and doing angles, it's no longer flat. So how can a shape be flat? If they say the shape of the earth is flat, that's their problem. How can the shape be flat? And then this dome shit. All of this shit is religion. This dome shit. We living in a dome. Clearly niggas don't watch Simpsons. They clearly showed you how they created this dome to fucking separate the contaminated area from the non-contaminated area. AKA Resident Evil. That's what they show you in Resident Evil. They pollute in certain areas and they build in domes and shit. They got a movie called Pixel. All of that shit where they supposedly cracking the dome. And the dome is nothing but the electromagnetic aura field around the earth. Period. Everything has an electromagnetic aura field. That's what's magnetizing. There's no such thing as fucking gravity. It's magnetism. Picture these things, two magnets. If I put one magnet if I put this up under the table as a magnet and I let go of this, it's gonna stick and I can move it. Right? If I move the bottom of this whole top, the lighter, all that gonna move because it's a magnet. We are being magnetized by the earth through our electrical magnetic aura field, which is really called a biofield. But they telling you it's gravity. So they telling you when you jump off a building and shit like that, the reason why you fall because gravity. That's so myopic. That's so third grade teaching. They don't get into the deep science of it because they don't want to tell you that magnetism deals with feminine energy. They keep desecrating the woman. But anytime when they got something to deal with the woman, they're going to always, you come up with something that make it bullshit.
I ain't going to even lie to you, brother. I ain't did too much studying under the flat earth, round earth thing because my thing right now is black people shouldn't even be worried about that. Our main focus right now is getting out of the motherfucking grips of white dominance. I ain't going to call it white supremacy.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
But they dominating in the plane right now.
But this is a part of that. It's a part of it, but once we get their foot off our necks, then we can start teaching our people a whole lot of things they need to know. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you because I don't know if you know this, and I'm gonna get deep with it because I'm gonna do this for all y'all, but I'm doing this for Mark because Mark said I woke him up. Listen to this. This is what I think our main goal is. To be honest with you. We all know that we are supposed to be ascending into the heavens, right? Or the universe, back to being carbon 12 or whatever they say, right? So how the hell is we going to go, how the hell is we going to complete our main goal, which is ascending, if the main thing is to go through the sun? See, this is why religion teaches you have to go through the sun to get to God, because astrologically, 21 grams of our electrical magnetic aura field have to be magnetized, not gravitized, but magnetized up to the sun's stargate because the sun is really not masculine. is feminine. It's a womb. Our soul posts the 21 grams of our electrical magnetic aura field, aka biofield, have to be magnetized through the sun stargate, then magnetized to the damn pyramids, then magnetized to what they call the Virgin Mary, the Venus constellation, then on to the Milky Way. This is why they come up with these concepts, because it's all astronomically. This is why every pyramid is pointing up to that star, because all of them are different wombs. Period. It's all different wombs. It's all different wombs. And I'm gonna break this down too. When the Bible say that we are born in sin, what a lot of people don't know is when it said in the Bible Moses went to Mount Arab to get the 10th commandments, Mount Arab in Arabic means heat or hot. So if you go on the internet and research sin, it'll tell you that's a Mesopotamia goddess representation for the moon. So it says sin was taken in the sixth century. Mount Arab was taken from the lunar god Sin, right? So when the Bible said we were born in sin, the moon controls the waters. We all come from waters, which is sin. We all come from sin because we all come from waters. But the biblical sin is not what we come from. But we have to look at it in an astrological sense. It's not literally. It's literally, but it's like metaphorically literally. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not too many people gonna see it. What's going on, brother? Brother Howard, what's going on? Not too many people gonna see it. All right, he says sin is also known as Nanner. Thank you. And that's a female name. You see, if y'all notice, every state really have a female name. Asia, Ethiopia, goddamn Africa. Ghana.
Exactly.
Ghana, America, Babylon, goddamn Mexico, Iowa. All of these names are female names. Why is that? If the black woman ain't God. If the woman ain't God, period, her essence. But mainly I'm talking about the black woman because they know white woman God. Motherfucker
when it's all said and done, for the people who don't believe that the black woman is God, all they have to do is ask themselves, what man ever birthed anyone? And that goes for humans, insects, I don't give a fuck what it is. Name one man that's ever birthed a human.
And I'm going to say this too, to add on what you said. 1 second. What penis, what dick, what phallus, fuck the universe to birth out the sun, the stars, the moon? What penis, what male penis or male energy fuck the universe to birth out nature?
Because even in that Bible, when you break it down, it tell you right at the very beginning, we know Newt is the ocean. What was here first? What was here first in the Bible?
The ocean, the waters. And look, and not only was Newt representing for the ocean, Newt was a sky goddess because the universe is water. The sky is water. As above, so below. This is why in the Super Bowl, Justin Timberlake came out with the what? Mirrors.
And
people not paying attention.
They're not looking. Hey.
Eve, Adam and Eve, you gotta understand. Adam and Eve is not real. They are patriarchal deities to destroy what I had showed y'all, the goddess Maya and the goddess Hashak giving the man the apple so he can rule the throne. Because the man, in order for the man to be king, he had to get permission from the woman. Women give us knowledge. This is why, goddamn, when you in your household, who do the paperwork? The woman. Nigga, you don't do shit. You just sit on your ass and play the goddamn video game and watch football and basketball.
Exactly.
While she in the damn room using her brain working. You in there.
Exactly.
Can you make me some assignments? Lazy motherfucker.
And I want to say that because dealing with the times we living in now and what we see going on now. Throughout all the turmoil, because men and women alike done went through the same amount of turmoil, but the woman has held stronger than the man always. And if we look at it for what it is now, the woman is the one getting more degrees, somewhat because white supremacy making that way, but also because they gonna have that power. They got that God power to do it by any means necessary. Women make it happen by any means necessary. They are smarter than men in a lot of forms. We really only here to provide and protect. We the gatekeepers.
Right.
You know, we here to provide and make sure everything goes smooth. The same as a chessboard. If you protect that queen, you basically gonna win that game. You lose your queen, you over with.
You lose the game.
You over.
Just like today, if we lose that black woman, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Listen, I want to say this because I've been wanting to speak on this for the longest. Because you spoke on this right here, brother Nabat. So now what you saying in Leo and all of this, I know you're dealing with New Wopism and Dr. York, right? So this is what I want to say. I don't have nothing against Dr. York, you know what I'm saying, about his teachings. But I will say that I feel that some of his teachings were not meant to be taken literally. Like, you see what I'm saying? For example, if we all know that all beings on the planet was asexual, which means they were not male. They didn't have no male organs, nothing. They were really female. So how the fuck can Anunnaki, which is Anu, they're going back to Egypt, Nu, nun, or nut, because even in the Catholic Church, the nuns are always females. You never see a male nun. So you got An-nun or Anu, which is Nu or nut, Anu. How the fuck is it a male? How are they male deities if y'all gotta understand. Men, we were not always here. The woman been here before us. I don't give a fuck if that's in physical form, spiritual form, anything. Her essence predates us. Our energy is nothing but a defective energy of her. We ain't nothing but feminine energy with testosterone. There is no such thing as masculine at all. At all. I guarantee any deity that would exist anything, they didn't have a male penis. I guarantee you that. Y'all gotta understand, the Amazon tribe never heard of a man. And they're one of the first sex of people on the planet. Nobody's talking about that, but they keep taking us outer space when we need to take what's outer space and bring it down here, because as you said, that mirror, as above, so below, what's going on up there is the same thing that's going on down here. What's going on down here is the same thing that's going on up there. So we got to correlate the two. We got to stop taking it out of space and leaving it there. You got to be a boomerang, my brother. You get the info from outside and you bring that shit back into you and you eat that shit alive and then you dispense that shit. We just want to keep the shit on the outside. We got to bring it on the inside too. All of this in Leo, I don't think all of this shit is meant to be taken real. Like, seriously, if they is real, I guarantee you, goddamn Anunnaki predate in Leo. Because if in Leo is supposed to be men and all of this, then I guarantee you, it's women that predate them that these niggas not talking about. I guarantee you. I guarantee, because even Nubian, all of them is going back to the woman. But I think that all of these religious segments, even ours, Egypt, which is Kemetic, Christian, New Wopism, all of that shit, I think it's all being tampered with by sources. Think about it. Dr. York ain't goddamn upgrade no knowledge. Who you think upgrading all his knowledge now? And and since the government took this nigga away for what 100 and some years?
Some shit like that.
So you mean to tell me that they're not gonna have no control over all his intellectual property? Look at Dr. Sabi. Dr. Sabi was another goddamn Malachi like D. York. And look what they did to his product. Took his shit and not giving it to the damn doctors, and they saying that, oh, we discovered cancer. No, y'all stole it from him after imprisoning him or killing him.
Both.
No, I ain't saying that the Anunnaki has something to do with Nuwapism. I'm saying the word. See, what we gotta understand is this.
New Wapi and New Nah. You know.
Listen to me. This is what I want to say. Words. We study everybody else's language except for the language that we speak every day. And that's a problem with me. Because I'm saying break the words down, my brother. Break the words down. Break it down. You have Anu. New Wapian. I know New Wapian has something to do with Ethiopia. I'm not saying it has correlation to Anunnaki. But what I'm saying is when the Anunnaki came down here, whoever they are, I guarantee that they reside in Ethiopia. I guarantee they made contact with Ethiopia because at Ethiopia was where everything started from, my brother. That's the Garden of Eden. That's what people understand. The Bible starts off in Ethiopia. That's not for a coincidence. Right. And I'm not saying Enlil does. That's where you're getting the misconception at. I'm not saying that. Oh yeah, I message you. There's no thing. He said I'm new to this. He said y'all help me out, please. Listen, all I'm saying is this. This is all I'm saying. I'm saying the new Wapian. I only brought them up because I spoke on Dr. Malachi Z. York because I said, you feel me? I don't agree with all of that in Leo and all of that stuff. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't agree with it, but I feel that it's not all what they trying to make it seem. Some people are taking this shit too literally, just like religion. We take everything too goddamn serious.
Except for the right
thing. We take everything too serious. Except for the right things.
It's a lot.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a lot of stuff we should take serious. Like niggas taking Valentine's Day serious today, but not taking the 1 month they gave your ass for Black History serious. You know, we take the wrong thing.
Most
serious.
definitely. Now, like you said, get back on the bill. Like we were saying, this is another thing that I want to say. When I said that God is just like the government, the government giving us guns, drugs, liquor, all of that stuff for us to kill ourselves, right? And then they come in and place cop and save a hoe. God doing the same thing. He putting us in slavery and all of this shit, and then he coming in and want to play hero. But the only difference is at least the government got more balls and is more manlier than goddamn God, because God sending his son. See, this is my question. If God sent Jesus to goddamn stop all sins and God created the sins, then I mean Jesus came to stop the sins of his father, which means he seen his father. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Could this be why he said goddamn was getting killed when he said, "Father, why have you forsaken me?" And all of this shit. Because goddamn he knew. He had to know that this shit was bullshit. He had to know, like, goddamn nigga, hold on. Nigga, you created sin. How the hell you gonna have me come down here and fight for your shit and then you don't even help me? Because that's all he did. Because God, it says in Isaiah 45, I, the Lord, make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Exactly.
So which means, nigga, you created evil. You created the devil.
He said, I am.
So which means, and you created the first two people on the planet who is fucked up. So which means, if you are a reflection of your children, then what that said about God. God created a goddamn hell, which means he's setting niggas up. He playing games and magic tricks and shit. This nigga popping his hand out the sky. He got a hand. He ain't got no arm. He ain't got no body. He ain't got no damn torso. He ain't got nothing. All he got is a hand.
And the color of that hand is white. That should tell you that white dominance is at the helm.
That's all he got is a hand.
At the helm
to justify his existence. And not a real hand, a fake hand, because nobody's feeling a hand.
Exactly. But it's all because it's that white man, at the end of the fucking day. You know, he putting all of that shit out here for the people.
You. The hand always white.
That's because he intend on having his hands
right.
in.
The hand is always white. It's always white.
He gonna have his hands in at all times in everybody's business. We see that for a fact. You know, white dominance at its fucking finest.
Yep.
It's time for us to reroute that, man. That's why we need to get back on our Malcolm X tip and get off this Martin Luther King tip. You know, I think that this month alone, they talk about Black History Month. You know, we Black History 24 hours a day, 365 a year. Black History Month this year should be solely on Malcolm X. Period. We need to get back to those ways.
Listen to this. Oh yeah, most definitely. Just how much incest does it take to populate the earth? Now, how in the hell is they the first two people on the planet. Two people, which means nobody was created before them. Nobody was. How the hell did they manage to populate a world? Who did they have sex with? They had to be related. Oh, my bad. They say that goddamn, what they say is, to justify that, they say, oh, see, what happened was, Adam got lonely and he needed a conjurer, and God goddamn created the woman from his rib. How
could he create a whole Adam and couldn't create a whole fucking Eve? People crazy, man.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask this. If that's true, why most of them got a belly button?
Exactly.
Showing where you was connected to your mama. So basically they saying women are side chicks. Now I see why you niggas out here treating women like side chicks, because y'all believe in the Bible. This is why we got single black households, because we believe in the Bible. The Bible teaches the women, oh, I don't need no man but Jesus. So that's a man, motherfucker. Exactly. What are you talking about?
Hey,
that's a man.
Hey, brother,
that's a man. So now that automatically eliminates the black man. And then you got the niggas out here believing in the Bible, having the Bible, have them believe that the woman should be below their damn feet. She should be, you know what I'm saying? In Islam, they say when a woman on her period, she can't even go in the mosque.
Can't touch nothing. She can't touch nothing. She filthy. That's what they say. But them the same motherfuckers who don't wipe their ass correctly, though. You know, and people don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. These motherfuckers wipe their ass with their hands, man. And that's real.
Thank you.
You go over there in their countries, or you meet anybody who come over here from their countries, they don't wipe their ass like we do. Them motherfuckers use water. They pour water down their genitals and down their back and all of that shit and think that's getting their ass clean. But got the nerve to say the woman is filthy because she come on a period every month. Shit, you filthy as hell. You wiping your damn.
And they don't even tell y'all. And then they don't even tell y'all that shit got to do with the 28-day cycles of the moon. But they want to tell y'all that it got something to do with a damn apple.
Says you're not clean no more.
So listen.
But you know what though? The truth of it is, in most households, Christian households and Muslim households is where you find the most domestic violence. Bullshit ain't nothing. When you go do the research or the studies on that, you will see that most domestic violence come out of Christian households and Islamic households. You won't find that in an African-centered household because the man respects the black woman enough to never put his hands on her first off. He'll never do that. You only find that in the Christian households and the Islamic households. People need to look into that. They need to look into that real deep and see, well, that is something that's true. That is something that's true. You don't see that around African-centered people because we would never disrespect the God. We're going against the grain, putting our hands on the God. We don't do that. But that man who don't even want to put her in the pinnacle, you got Jesus, God, and some fucking Holy Spirit instead of the woman. What about Mary? If this bitch was the one who God chose to birth his only begotten son, wouldn't you think he would want to put her in the pinnacle? Wouldn't she be up in there with him? He chose her out of all the women on the planet. Out of all the women on the planet, he chose Mary. But she can't even get she can't even get acknowledged as someone to go.
And I'm gonna show you how that's a contradiction, right?
It's some homosexual
because they also say
that. That's some homo shit.
Listen, also they say. Let me see. Okay, they say Jesus was God's only begotten son. Now let me break this down to y'all. If Brandon, if you was my daddy, right, and which means I was made in your image, right? Exactly. Nigga, when I go in public and I go around people who see me and you, they ain't gotta wonder if you my daddy. They already know that you my daddy because what our phenotype,
Features,
right?
all the features.
All of that. Features, all of that. Our phenotype. Because just by that. So why would I tell people that I'm my father's begotten son? Begotten. What? Nigga, you should know that this is so Jesus wasn't even sure if this is his father. This is why he was crying out. Why have you forsaken me? Why you not answering my prayers?
Hey, that motherfucker, that if it is a Jesus, he was brainwashed in a cave, like they said, all his younger life to believe some shit that wasn't true in order to get the people. Because we gotta remember the story of Constantine, the Council of Nicaea, and before then. You know, they been came up with a plot for this Jesus character. They been came up with it. You can really go back to a lot of them crackers, reach back to 31 BC, where they started coming up with a fucking plot for Jesus. And that was when they was in their dark ages. They very, very dark ages. That was before Tyrese and the Moroccans went into Europe. What's that, Ptolemy?
Ptolemy.
Exactly. Faggot.
Watch this. Listen, the study of how to get saved was originally named soteriology. This man's name is Ptolemy the First Soter. So, question: if Jesus the one doing the saving, why they didn't name the study of how to get saved after Jesus?
After him.
I'll tell you why. Because this man, Ptolemy, was the first European to invade Egypt. And he forced the Africans, hold on, I got you. He forced the Africans to build a statue of Serapis, whose last name was spelled Christ. His last name was spelled Christ with a U-S on the end, so it's Christness. If you knock off the U-S, it's Christ. Right here.
Hey.
He forced them to build this statue. And then because the nigga wanted to be called a god.
You know
because that's what all the Egyptian pharaohs was prior to him.
They put a lot of
he wanted to be venerated as a god. So this is what happened.
No, I'm finna say they put a lot of stuff on the video games like you were saying earlier. Now I know you played Assassin's Creed, The Origins. You see where they got statues of Serapis throughout the whole motherfucking video game in Egypt. This story is based in Egypt. This video game is based in fucking Egypt. You know?
No, I got you.
And it is called Serapis. They're Serapis.
I got you. Hey, look. Listen, I got you. Listen, I got you. Hey, Howard, you a funny motherfucker, bro, but I know you bullshit. But listen. This is one of the pictures. This in the Assassin's Creed game. This is not directly in the Alexandria Library, because you know the Alexandria Library was like a fucking university. That shit was big as fuck. It was not just a library. That shit was a big ass it was like a fucking acres full of shit. So inside of one of the halls, this is what it is. Serapis.
Exactly.
Hold on. Wait. I'm going to go to another picture. Let me go to another one. Close up. There you go. Serapis. Now listen. Look at his hands. Where do you see people who hold their hands out like that at? Where do you see it? I'm going to have a trivia for y'all. Where do you see people, and what, I'm going to give you a hint. And what type of movies do you see people who hold their hands out when they coming for you? I'll wait.
You already know they show it every Sunday most of the time.
Hey, Howard, Ryan, what up, though? Everybody, answer this question. In what type of movies do you see people when they after your ass and they got their hands out like this? Who? Don't say it, bro.
The series coming
out. Don't say it.
Let them say it. I ain't gonna say that. The series on the
way. Look. Go ahead. Howard, come on, bro. I know you there. What type of movies do you see people hold their hands out like this in?
Exactly.
When they chasing your ass.
Hold on, bro.
Somebody. Somebody got to get in here and let me know something. What type of movies do you see people holding their hands out like this when they chasing you?
They still don't.
Goddamn, I got all night. They ain't nobody answer yet. I got all night. I'm not continuing until somebody answer this question because I want to see if somebody feel what we're saying.
So none of y'all, I'm gonna give y'all one hint.
Give him a hint.
A little boy, a little cracker baby, should I say, had to endure some shit from the time he was a little child to the time he was a grown up on the show. On one of the main shows you can take from what he trying to say.
Yep. Come on. Somebody, man, dog. Y'all, listen, this is really baffling me, dog. Y'all don't know. I'm about to get ready to give y'all niggas the answer, man.
Hey, I want to give it to him so bad because it's like, it's clear as day, man. But
it's clear as day.
A lot of our people can't see the forest for the trees because they've been blinded by lies, man.
Listen, I help y'all out, man. Zombie movies, man.
The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, man.
Fucking Dead.
Walking Dead, man. Jesus is the Walking Dead. Look at this nigga hands, man. This nigga coming to get you. He's Boogeyman. Whoa. Whoa.
They don't hear
you gotta
it though,
act
man.
right. I'm Santa Claus.
And in 2018, what do some rappers got, motherfuckers? The Walking Dead. That's what some rappers got people looking like out here right now in 2018. True story.
And just so y'all were trying to tell me that this not some rappers, look at that. This on the game. This called in on the game. So rappers. Stop playing. Look at this. Here go another picture of him. Tell me that ain't Jesus, bro.
Man.
Tell me that ain't Jesus, bro.
Zeus. God damn it. You know.
Tell me that ain't Zeus. Let me get that.
Looking for him a child of love and shit. Like today.
He's scoping. And he on top of the building. He's scoping with his dogs. Motherfucker, if you don't comply, I'm gonna stick my three-headed dogs on you. Three-headed. This is a three-headed dog. You see that, right? Because a dog is a white man's best friend. And what really devastating, he got black dog, a three-headed black dog at that. That's what's devastating.
Man. Looking for a baby to rape and shit. White motherfucker.
Here go that. This how big, this in the game too. This where the library at. You see they got the big ass Egyptian thing right in front of it. Now they mixing the two like they as if they got some type of correlation when the only correlation they got is goddamn Serapis was the nigga that was forced upon the Egyptians.
I always tell the people, bro, as far back, and that's why this cracker and masonry only go off of 33 degrees of masonry. In the laws of the priesthood, it takes 46 years. Jesus was only 33. So under that paradigm, or under that metaphorically speaking, they only got 33 degrees of the knowledge. That's why every time they speak on Africa, it's always Egypt, because they invaded Egypt. When they became somewhat, if people want to call them Egyptians or whatever, they was invaders. The same way this white motherfucker invaded America and called himself an American. No, bitch, you're a European who invaded. The same way he go over into Africa and say he's an Egyptian or an African, or he's from South Africa. No, bitch, you're a European who invaded. You know?
Yes. And I want to show y'all something else. For whoever else that don't believe that Jesus is Serapis, what do in the Bible, what do we always talk about? What animal? A lamb, right? Hear me out. Hey, I'm pulling my SETI tonight. Hear me out. Cause you know that nigga, hey, you know that nigga from the D. That's exactly how his D niggas act. Exactly how SETI act is exactly how his Detroit niggas act. I fuck with it. Look.
Yeah, I fuck with the guy.
What's that? That's the rapping. Horns, lambs, sheeps, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They the same shit. Huh? Did Jesus have these animals? Oh shit.
So rappers.
I think we busting it.
Looking to kill somebody.
Here go Moses. This Moses. This Moses, this Jesus. This Moses, this Jesus. The same motherfucker. One more about the Vatican worshiping the woman. Here you go up close. The female uterus. Look at the Vatican. Look at the female uterus. Look at the Vatican. Look at the female uterus. Stop playing with me, man. They worship that black woman and we worship the white man.
Exactly.
Look at
that. And the Vatican blueprint almost similar to the
The blueprint there. It might as well. The blueprint is about the black woman.
Exactly. It has the vagina up there. It took the phallus away, but they kept the vagina.
This is why they got niggas thinking that the pyramids is a phallus. Well, it's not a phallus. The pyramid, I'm gonna show you what the pyramid is. Pyramid is actually upside down vagina. Hold on, 1 second. Oh, I hope I saved this picture of my phone. Right here. 1 second, let me roll this up real quick. Because I'm about to go in.
Yes, sir. Brother, I gotta bust a move, man. I wish I could stay on here.
All right,
with
look, this about to be my last one. This about to be my last one, then I'm about to get off. I'm gonna end it on this. People say that the pyramid is a penis. I'm gonna prove to you how it's not. I'm gonna turn it like this, right? This is a black woman's body, right? This is where her vagina is. Like this, her leg, right? This the vagina. That's the circle is the hole, right? Is the hole. The pyramids is an upside down womb. Why? Now look, check this out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna flip it like this. The sun, my finger at. Sun, the hole, pyramid. Pyramid, sun. Flip it like this. Sun, pyramid. Sun, pyramid. It's an upside down womb. And when you flip it up, because it's work, basically it's symbolizing, if it is a pyramid up, that means if they taking it that way, then that means that it's only in synchronicity to the matriarch being knocked off and bring forth from the patriarch. This is why they do like that. Because the matriarch is like this. This is why they do like this, the snakes.
Exactly.
Pyramid is the upside down womb. It's a womb. Everything is a womb. He said you about to spark up some Reggies. Yeah. Nah, bro. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. Actually, some Gorilla Glue. Not gonna lie. I ain't smoked Reggies in so long, nigga. Hey, Daniel. Nigga, hit me up, man. Call me in about 30 minutes. I had to call my girl back before she beat my ass. So, I'm about to get back. I'm about to get out of here. Listen, I'm going to say this. The creator is creation. God is the creator dressed up in human attributes, right? According to us black people. And the first black person is a black woman. European sense, God is creation. Well, I would say this too. God is creation also, and love is war. I know that might go over a lot of people's head, but it's cool. The creator is creation, love is war. With that being said, I love y'all. I love you, bro. Send me your damn number, nigga.
Oh, yes, sir. Hey.
Send me your
love
number.
And Black Power, bro. I think I still got your number. I got your number, bro. I still got you.
I think he probably got my old one. He probably got my old one. Is it the...
I'm going to inbox it to you.
Yeah, I just inbox me yours.
All
hey,
right.
Mark, inbox me. Everybody, I don't give a damn who it is. We all, right now, 2018 is a time that we all come together. We all get each other numbers, not just on Facebook. We all commune with each other, and we all got to figure out something within the next 2 years. Because the next 2 years, this European shit will be falling down. So we all got to get ready. We got to cleanse ourselves, cleanse all the spiritual, mental, and physical parasites, including this weed. Because I was supposed to do a video about medical marijuana versus recreational marijuana, right?
Exactly.
I'm going to do that tomorrow. We got to cleanse our body from smoking these. I know I'm smoking it. That's probably about the only bad thing I do because I don't eat all that red meat and shit.
Hey, my thing is, brother, will it hinder you from fighting the war that's necessary to be fought?
No, I ain't saying quit weed. I'm saying we got to use it for what it's properly used for, which is
medicinal use.
Because not only do we got sexual parasites, we got food parasites, niggas who love eating, like fat people, they get that they got food parasites. Motherfuckers who love sex, they got sexual parasites. It's different type of parasites that we all got, right? So we got to begin to cleanse all of these parasites. This Rello got goddamn smoking parasites, demons behind it.
Give it to mama.
So
Messiah.
Ain't no demons gonna get attached to me because guarantee I got control of my mind. So
give it to mama.
I'm gonna work towards not smoking on the blunts. You know what I'm saying? If I just use rice paper, or like I said, we just use it for what we're supposed to use it for. Edibles. It could be the #1 cure for cancer, all of that. Get our mind, body, and spirit right.
And some of our people need it, man. Some of our people
most definitely, and I understand it. But if we do use it, if we just gonna smoke it, smoke real shit. Don't fuck with the dispensaries. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Dispensaries is GMO. Okay?
Bro, I tell motherfuckers all the time.
And you're right,
ain't nothing that don't got seeds.
You're right. And you're right about it. We're not supposed to be smoking it. We're supposed to be, like you say, eating it, putting that shit in our food and shit like that. But that's what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Get our mind, body, and spirit right. Get rid of all these parasites, man. I guarantee you, we gonna get back rocking, man. The reason why we ain't because this is the way we see the world. Cleanse our body, we cleanse the world.
Give it.
Facts. Cleanse the body, you cleanse the world.
Little boy.
Cleanse yourself, you cleanse the world. Let's go back to what Biggie said. You can't change the world until you change yourself. You cannot cleanse the world until you cleanse yourself. Now, with that being said, I love y'all. Let me call my girl because first she fucked me up.
Love and Black
Bro, like I said, hit me up. Mark, send me your number. Goddamn, anybody who want to chat with me, send me your number. I will gladly call each and every last one of y'all because I do this shit.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Peace, love, Black power, prosperity. Hey, shout out to my nigga General Sarah Seti, man. I gotta say his line, man, because he got the coldest out you line, man. Listen, and he put on for the D.
Hey, he put on for the Black nation. A lot of people don't give a brother that his due credit.
Yeah,
he do a lot of credit, man. He put on for the Black nation. I don't give a damn what people feel about the next man or woman. If you standing up for something while you standing, that's all that fucking matters, man. That's all that matters.
Thank you. With that being said, on what you just said, with that being said, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beat daily.
Hey.
African liberation. No, liberation through African education and confrontation.
Peace.
Invitation. Black power. Fuck what you say. Hear me up, bro.
Love and black power, family.